Hi everybody, this is Aino. In this video, I'll share two famous tonkotsu ramen restaurants, ICHIRAN and IPPUDO. Let's go! First ramen restaurant is ICHIRAN. ICHIRAN serves classic tonkotsu ramen. This is really famous ramen in Japan. Today, I came to Ueno Okachimachi branch in Tokyo. ICHIRAN has so many branches in Japan and even in the world. Business hour of this shop is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's come inside. ICHIRAN usually has souvenir area near the entrance. We can buy some original goods here. This is a vending machine. We can select ramen and toppings with various languages. I haven't seen any shop staff so far. This is the point of ICHIRAN. We can complete all actions to have ramen without meeting any people. Inserting money to continue. I'll have classic tonkotsu ramen with kaedama. Kaedama is refilling noodles. And also, I love seasoned egg, so I'll order half-boiled salted egg. Don't forget to confirm your orders. They'll be shown on the screen at the bottom. Once we finish confirming, press pay button. Tickets are coming out on the left and changes are coming out at the bottom. These are my tickets for today. Seats are on the second floor for this branch, and we can see availabilities on the board. Numbers with green lights are available. These are counter seats. Each seat is divided by partitions. This is the ICHIRAN style. Each seat is like this. It's very private space. We need to fill in the order seat. Circle sections to show your preferences. We can select dashi, richness, garlic, green onion, chashu, original spicy red sauce, and noodle texture. Let's fill in the order seat. I'll take dashi for medium. Richness and garlic are also medium. I'll select green onion and of course ramen with chashu. I'll take medium level of spicy sauce. I love hard texture noodles, so I'll pick extra firm. This is my order seat for today. I'm excited to have ICHIRAN ramen. When we are ready to order, press call button on the table. A shop staff will pick our order seat. And a shop staff will give us necessities as well. Then a shop staff tells us to wait, and then the curtain is closed. Let's see what I got. This is kaedama plate. We use this plate to order kaedama. This is the description for salted egg. English and Chinese are also written. A glass is on the rack on the top left. There's a faucet under the rack. It's self-serve. I found an interesting thing on the table on right. These are communication cards. We can make our requests without speaking. Let's take one of it. Japanese is written on it, and English is written on the back. This is great. People who don't speak Japanese can understand and use these cards. There are 4 message cards. Let's see each message. My ramen is now ready. A shop staff serves ramen without any communication. We don't even need to speak. This is classic tonkotsu ramen. It costs 980 yen. It's about 7.15 US dollars. Soup is milky white. Pork oil is on the surface of the ramen. It smells rich tonkotsu. Let's see ramen in detail. Let me show you soup for the first. Soup is runny, but it's kinda thick as well. Pork oil on the surface is simmering. It seems so rich of tonkotsu. Next one is chashu. This is pork loin chashu, I guess. It's pretty thin. but it's simmered and tasty. And green onion. I selected green onion, that's why green onion is here. We can choose white onion instead. Last one is noodles. Noodles are very thin noodles. This thickness is really common for tonkotsu ramen. Let's start having ramen. Itadakimasu. Let me show you soup. It looks so nice. This is the world's famous ICHIRAN ramen soup. I know this is good. Tonkotsu and slightly garlic flavor are nice. Next, soup with spicy red sauce. I want to know the difference. Yeah, this is spicy, but not that much. I think anyone can have it. Next one is noodles. Noodles are thin, but these noodles are really chewy. Speaking of tonkotsu ramen, noodles are thin. Yeah, as I thought, this is chewy and good. I'll try chopped green onion. I love this texture. This is very crunchy. Then I'll try chashu. This isn't that big and thick, but it's really tender and juicy. Oops, I forgot about the egg. I need to put it into the ramen bowl. Gently cracking the egg and then peel the eggshell. This is really beautiful. It's pure white, but I'm wondering how they season salted egg with eggshell. Once we have 80% to 90% noodles, it's a time for kairama. What I need to do is just putting the plate onto the cooling broth. Sound is automatically played, and the shop staff is coming to pick it up.
大変お待たせいたしました。ありがとうございます。それでは少々お待ちくださいませ。失礼いたします。
Noodles are thin, so soon kairama is ready.
お客様前を失礼いたします。
A shop staff is serving noodles.
こちらをお待たせいたしました。失礼いたします。
This is my kairama. Let it dive into ramen soup and loosen noodles in soup. Let me check how soft the egg is. It's quite soft and bouncing enough, I guess. How about the inside? This is good. Egg yolk is melting. This is my favorite hard-boiled egg. Look at this beautiful egg yolk. It's shining. It must be awesome. Let me have one. This is brilliant. When you come to Ichiran, you must have this egg. I really want you to have it. So, this is all about Ichiran. How was it? I hope you got about the shop. I summarized about Ichiran at the very end of the video. So let's move on to IPPUDO next. ごちそうさまでした。Please subscribe my channel. The next ramen lesson is IPPUDO. IPPUDO serves premium wakamaru. This is also really famous ramen in Japan. Inside the shop is open space. This is a big difference between Ichiran and IPPUDO. IPPUDO is more like casual ramen shop. I'll sit one of the booths at the corner. It's not a private seat, so we can sit together. These are things on the table, such as iPad, seasonings, glasses, wet paper towel, and a jug. I found a black box on the table. This is spicy bean sprout. We use iPad to order. Let's check the menu. There are so many, so I'll briefly show you the menu. IPPUDO is famous for shiromaru or akamaru. However, this IPPUDO serves other types ramen as well. We can also order ramen meal, side dishes, toppings, and drinks. Today, I'll order recommended ramen, premium akamaru. I want toppings, so I'll order premium akamaru. We need to select the texture of noodles. I'll take barikata. Once we select all, tap, add to cart. As usual, I want seasoned egg, so I'll order seasoned egg topping as well. I selected all things I want. Just tap send order. Then it's done. A shop staff told me I could change the language, so I share your. Tap 3 vertical dots on top left. Menu is popping up on the screen. Tapping pull down menu to change the language that you want. While I'm waiting for ramen, I need to have some water. As I shared, the glass and the jug are on the table. This is self-serve, so take the glass to pour water by ourselves. This is great! It's not water, it's tea. My ramen is soft. This is premium Akamaru. It costs 1280 yen. It's about 9.32 US dollars. Soup is really impressive. This is also part white color, but full of pork butt fat is on the surface. Let's see ramen. First one is soup. It's quite thick. Smooth pork butt fat is really nice. It's so fragrant. And chashu. This is pork belly chashu, and pork loin chashu is also here. It's not thick, but this ramen is more fatty, I guess. Chopped green leek and chopped wood ear are also topped with ramen. There are dried seaweed on edge of the ramen bowl. Last topping, seasoned egg, is soup as well. This is spicy red sauce, but this is thicker and darker. Lastly, noodles. This is very thin noodles, the most common thickness for Hakata style ramen. I ordered seasoned egg, but it's already included in premium Akamaru. I didn't know that. This seasoned egg is not including to total price. Itadakimasu. I sip soup as usual. It's quite smooth, more than I thought. Something roasty smell is nice. Wow, this is really punchy. I think something black sauce are on chashu. That works really good. Next is noodles. This is thin, but it's so chewy. Yeah, this is good as we thought. I'll have chashu. This is pork loin chashu. It looks really good. It's chewy, I think. Punchy ramen noodles and soup and chashu are nice. Let's have dried seaweed. I'm always wondering why ramen is always with dried seaweed. It usually tastes flat, so I guess it's for good looking. I gave some excuse about dried seaweed, but I like it. Water is nice. It makes me refresh. Lastly, I'll have seasoned egg. Let me check how soft it is. This is pretty soft and it's bouncing enough. Let's see inside. Wow, it's nice. Egg yolk is smooth and melty. It looks well seasoned. I'm sure this is wonderful seasoned egg. I'm excited to have it. To dip egg into ramen soup is quite important. This is marvelous. Its taste is strong enough for ramen. I almost had all ramen that I ordered, so let's order kaidama. I'm pretty full now, so I'll order half size of kaidama called kodama. Of course, I choose barikata, hard texture once again. And I need to choose timing for serve. This time I select right now. Then press send order to be done. I sent wrong order again, so I got extra pork as well. This chashu is also not including to total price. Let's put kodama into ramen. Loosening noodles too ready to have. This is all about IPPUDO. How was it? There are many differences between two shops. I'll briefly summarize about both shops. I hope you will enjoy the video. ごちそうさまでした。Give me a comment what you want to see. As a conclusion, firstly, I'll tell you about ICHIRAN Ramen. ICHIRAN serves only one ramen, classic Tonkotsu Ramen. Price is 980 yen. It's about 7.15 US dollars. Ramen is very creamy and melty Tonkotsu Ramen. Other menu is we can select some kinds. Secondly, about the shop. ICHIRAN serves very private space to eat. Communications between people are nothing. We can visit and do everything by machines. On the other hand, about IPPUDO, IPPUDO serves few types of ramen. price is 920 yen. It's about 6.70 US dollars. Ramen is pretty punchy taste. Other menu is so many things we can select. For about the shop, IPPUDO's shop is open space, so it's more like general restaurant. Communications between people are yes. We sometimes talk to shop staffs. These are brief summary for both shops. Of course, both shops are great. It's just personal preference. Thank Ichiran and IPPUDO so much for fantastic tonkotsu ramen. I really enjoyed this time as well. How was it? These are two tonkotsu ramen brands from Japan. Both shops serves amazing tonkotsu ramen. In my opinion, Ichiran serves creamy tonkotsu ramen, and IPPUDO serves punchy tonkotsu ramen. How about you? Which one do you like? Let me know in the comment box. I have Twitter and Instagram accounts. Please follow me. If you have any requests, give me comments, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. This is all for today. See you in the next video. Bye!